Hey there guys, how's it going, and welcome to a new Call of Duty Ghosts gold gun video where I go out and earn that gold camo for all the weapons in Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer with my experience from getting that gold camo, as well as taking a look at the statistics of the weapon. I give you an ideal creator class setup and give you a good basic scenario for when the weapon is best used, its strengths, its weaknesses, and all that kind of stuff. So today we're looking at the golden FAD or golden FAD assault rifle, a very good all-round weapon, quite an aggressive automatic assault rifle. In terms of damage profile, it is a 3 to 4 hit kill, and that is over any range of the 4 hit kill. So basically, even if you put a suppressor on this thing, you'll get a 4 hit kill over any range, and that's quite unique for this gun. Not all guns do that. Some guns go over to 5 and 6 hit kills over long range, so it's very reliable in terms of knowing how much damage it's going to deal out. Now, it does have a slow reload, but this is negated slightly by the fact that it has a large magazine. I believe it's 42 bullets by default, which can be increased with extended mags. So I really enjoy this weapon. Also, it has a very fast fire rate. Now, this paired with the fact that you will get a 3 hit kill at close range and no more than a 4 at long range can mean that it kills very quickly. You will tend to kill very quickly with this weapon, and like I said before, because of the damage profile, it is very reliable. So I'm going to recommend a setup with this gun. In terms of attachments, I go suppressor and red dot. Now, I have to say the actual default iron sight on this weapon is very good, but I just really like the effect you get when you go red dot and suppressor. It's really clean, really easy to see, and it's just no nonsense, and also it keeps you hidden off of the map. Now, putting this suppressor on does make that 4 hit kill range a little bit closer, but I don't really find that much of a problem with a weapon like this, which is such high fire rate. As long as you have decent accuracy, you should be fine. One thing to note as well with this gun is make sure you aim down sight if you're going to be aggressive with it while you're going around corners, and that's why I put Stalker in the suggested perks there on the side. Now, this perk setup is very specific to this gun, and I think it's extremely deadly. If you can get good with this and you don't have a chem strike or any big streaks, I think this is going to be your opportunity. Maybe try this out and see how you do. It's been working very well for me. So there I've got ready up, quicker aim down sight, or should I say quicker to bring your gun up after you've been sprinting. Always a good one to use when being aggressive. Steady aim, again, good for hip fire kills when you're being aggressive. Not essential, I'd say that one, just one I like to use. I've got sleight of hand there to negate the fact that this has a very slow reload. I've got hardline to bring up my specialist 1 kill earlier, which I'm going to explain in a second. And I've gone for Stalker because if you use this weapon and aim down sight a lot when going around corners and so on, you will win the majority of your gunfights as long as you have a decent aim. Now, the specialist streaks are what is so important about this setup. Now, I've gone for low specialist streaks, so I unlock all of them earlier. Now, with hardline, instead of unlocking these at 2, 4 and 6, I'll actually be unlocking these at 1, 3 and 5 kills, which, as you see, is going to be very useful. And you might not think Recon, Gambler and Takedown are going to be very good perks, but because they're 1 kill to actually unlock them, it means that you unlock all of your perks earlier. And because we've got Deadeye in there, that's going to make you extremely deadly if you can get there. So let's put it this way. When you get to a 5 streak or more, you will have Deadeye unlocked. Now, Deadeye works in the way that after 5 kill streak or more, your chance of getting more damage out of a bullet is 50-50. So you've got a 50-50 chance of a bullet that you fire doing 40% more damage. Now, what does this mean in practical terms? It means once you have all your specialist streaks unlocked, which is pretty easy, you know, relatively speaking, at a 5 kill streak, it means that it turns your 3 to 4 hit assault rifle into a 2 to 3 hit kill assault rifle. Now, bear in mind, that's going to be a 3 hit kill over any range, and with a gun that is such a high fire rate like this, I think it is absolutely deadly. The perfect gun to run Deadeye on if you haven't tried it out. Maybe even take away a couple of the perks that you see on the right hand side and put Deadeye on originally. Maybe take off Steady Aim, Ready Up, and maybe Stalker, and just try and swap a few of them around, because it really is a good weapon to run with Deadeye. Now, those aren't guaranteed, those damage stats. Those are by chance, you know. So although every other shot statistically should do 40% more damage, sometimes it might skip one, sometimes it might do 2 in a row. So I hope that that little setup helps you. I definitely recommend trying this out. I think you'll be able to do some really decent work if you're at the stage where you think you can get some higher kill streaks and you're ready to try and maybe get a chem strike or 2. This is an absolutely ideal setup, and that should be a little bit of a tip for specialists in general and how to unlock it easily and quickly and make the most of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. As always, don't forget to check out more of these on my channel and Mission Respawn, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.